Are you ready to join the revolution of the metaverse? Get ahead of the game and learn how the Upland Metaverse is becoming one of the first Web3 super apps. In this video, I will explain what a super app is and explore the potential of this cutting edge technology and how it's shaping the future of the internet. Recently, Dirk Luth, Upland's co-founder, was at the World Economic Forum, and he spoke of Upland's vision of the Metaverse Super App, where a virtual world grows beyond entertainment to become the platform where people manage their digital lives. This video is sponsored by Power Motors Showroom, which is located at 4165 Chevy Chase Drive in the Atwater Village neighborhood within Los Angeles. More on them later in the video, or you can find links in the upper right-hand corner or the description below. So let's get started by talking about what exactly is a super app. You probably have dozens of apps on your phone right now, but how many of those do you actually use on a daily basis? Today, practically every brand has its own app, and they're all vying for your attention. There are probably a lot of apps on your phone that you've downloaded, maybe used once or twice, and completely forgotten about them. From a brand's perspective, they're trying to think of ways that they can get you to spend more time on their app each day and how to create a product that can be even more closely integrated into your daily life. A super app is defined as an app providing a set of personal and commercial services as one self-contained ecosystem. It caters to a wider array of user needs and not only reduces drop-off, but also lowers the barrier to entry for new services by eliminating an additional registration process. To earn the title of a super app, it must have most of, if not all of the following features: social utility or community, financial services, retail and e-commerce, transportation services, and delivery services. Now I'm going to break down how each of these appear in Upland and how, from a brand's perspective, it's beneficial for them to join Upland and make use of the fact that Upland is a super app. The very first feature of a super app is the social utility or community aspect of it. And recently, Upland just integrated chat within the app. So it's still very basic, but for players who are familiar with Discord, we can see here that there are some important announcement feeds, and there is even direct message chat. We can expect Upland to further develop this feature and even have options where there can be different neighborhood chats for the different nodes. With the three pillars of Upland being play, earn, and connect, we know that not only this chat, but the entire community around Upland is something that is extremely important, and it ties in extremely well with the very foundation of what a super app is. At the end of the day, I think it's safe to say that a lot of us spend a lot of time on our social media applications. And when Upland is going to be able to capture more of that time where players are communicating with each other, coordinating within the metaverse, then I think that players like myself can definitely see in the future that we will be spending more and more time on this app as we continue to build up our virtual empires within the metaverse. The next thing required to qualify for a super app is financial services. And Upland absolutely has that, as its second pillar is play, earn, and connect. So here we can see that I am selling a property for $6.10. So obviously, if someone were to buy this property, then I would earn money. Now, I could alternatively list this property for sale for UPX, but by selling this for dollars, I will be able to withdraw that into a PayPal account, which from there I can then deposit that into my personal bank account. It's not only properties that can be sold for US dollars, but also things like vehicles, block explorers, legits, and more. Take a look at the link in the upper right hand corner to learn about all of the different ways that you can earn in the metaverse. Having this foundational structure of financial payments built into the Upland Metaverse enables players like Will the Boxer, who owns Power Motors Showroom, to operate his showroom. If you need to buy a car, you can do it within Upland. You don't have to open up a different app to buy a car or to buy a block explorer or to buy a property. Everything is under one roof, which is Upland. These car showroom features were just released, and at the moment, players are still unable to list their own cars in other players' MetaVentures. If you're looking to sell yours, reach out to Will the Boxer. In the description below is a way that you can work with him in order to get your car listed. Now, it's not only players like Will the Boxer who can open up a shop within the metaverse, but you can imagine other brands coming in opening up stores of their own, selling all sorts of digital goods, maybe even tie them into physical goods as well, all within the metaverse. As you can start to see, with financial services and the community aspect already built into Upland, it makes complete sense why a brand would want to come in and open up a shop or an experience. The last crucial aspect to a super app is the delivery and transportation services that need to be provided. When we talk about cars in the metaverse, this is the important utility that they will be able to provide in addition to car racing. Take a look at the link in the upper right hand corner as I elaborate on why you need to own a car in the metaverse. So yes, ride sharing and Uber services, as well as transportation and delivery, are important aspects of the metaverse. Who knows, maybe in the future, there will be real world integration of these delivery and transportation services as well. Now, with a better understanding of what a super app is, if we come back to this quote by Dirk Luth, where Upland as a virtual world is growing beyond entertainment to become the platform where people manage their digital lives. We can start to see how Upland is positioning themselves with all of these different pillars of communication and community building, financial services and e-commerce, and delivery and transportation services. Upland is becoming more appealing to outside brands to come in and seamlessly integrate themselves into an already existing community where there are tens of thousands of players who log in every day to play, earn, and connect in the metaverse. Check out the playlist below to see some of the brands that have already entered the Upland Metaverse.